Well, friends, this is the end of the last. Friends, this saw was just a blast and a huge success for us to get this thing up and running. It was a battle, but we conquered and we got her running. This is such a fun little saw. Even to get a wrap bar on it is just such a treat. Anyways, I'm going to pick up Bellhopper's saw here now. I believe he ported this next one you're about to see. It is a 1010S, a McCulloch 1010S, and we're going to dice that. Remember, friends, this is cedar. It's rotten, but we get into some sounder stuff here with this saw, and I just want to share this with you. This is a really nice rendition of a Mac 1010S 57cc power saw from the 70s and early 80s.
Fast enough, doesn't?
Okay, friends, so this is I think that Bellhopper actually ported this saw. I actually think he did. So let's see. No choke. Don't choke it. Now choke it. Friends, back in the day, Mac used to get a bit of a hard time. They are their own saw, and each single one of them is their own saw. And people, you know, they'll flood them, and they just won't start. And they'll throw them down. And this, listen, take it from me. I've got about 100 of these things, and they all have a mind of their own. Some saws I can leave for 6 months, pick it up, and start it without a choke, friends. I'm telling you straight to your goods here. Just, they're all different. So if you're a Mac owner or you're getting into any old saw, try to start it once or twice before you choke it, because you could be going down a road that will be frustrating. Give it a chance. I guess I say this sometimes, friends, when I'm editing videos and I'm watching it back and looking at me and looking at the saws and looking at my stance, actually. Um, I see a lot of this content on the internet. It's wonderful stuff to run a power saw and learn how to file, because none of this happens without your filing. None of it, actually. You're either going to start a fire or you're going to get really tired of the activity quite quickly if you can't cut. And it's all to do with the filing. This is a 28-inch bar on a 57cc power saw with a full wrap handlebar. And that's a small saw, but it gets the work done. And I'm standing up straight. So learn to file. Honestly, learn how to file. And if you want to do that, go to a video called Chainsaw Sharpening School by Buck and Billy Ray. So I like to let these things idle down and run the oil through them, give them a few revs, get the oil back in the bar. You know, just clean it out. Clean the chips out of the bar rails, give them a few revs, and let it just absorb the universe. Bellhopper, you've done a nice job. I think you ported that song for me. Listen to it. I think that was the one you ported, Bellhopper. Because you sent me those handlebars. Thanks for watching. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. Come in to visit the Great Spirit, the Eagle. He just flew into my shop here. He's not leaving. Bud, you gotta go. He's acting very strange. Oh my gosh. This is really interesting to me, this wood, friends. Oh my gosh!
What's up?
What are you doing here, you crazy kid?
Look at that, we're in the same shirt.
So friends, you know what's cool? Is Lukey is over next door building axes and selling axes. And I'm over here kind of doing my thing. It's kind of cool.
It's cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So how's that looking on there, Luke? Friends, good to see us. I'm going to end this video with something I don't do a lot here on this channel. I think I've done it maybe 3 times in 11 years. Friends, the human being is, in my opinion, I don't know what yours is, but I believe we are mental, spiritual, and physical. That's correct. We're 3 pieces, the triangle, right? That's just what I feel and think. I know it, actually. So I'm going to end today with a small little reading from a lovely woman called Eileen Caddy. Yes, this is different for us, but guess what? I love it, and I'm going to do it. Where I am, there is freedom. There is liberty. Where I am, there is fullness of life. There is joy unspeakable. All souls can find this state of consciousness if only they would take time to be still and seek within. I am within you. So cease seeking without. Cease chasing the end of the rainbow and find that which you are looking for deep within you. What good does it do you knowing all these facts in theory? Why not cease dealing in theory and get down to putting all you know into practice? Why not start right now and become consciously aware of me and of my divine presence? Why not invite me to share your all with you and take time to walk and talk with me and to listen to my still small voice? Come closer, even closer. Feel that oneness, the wonder of being at perfect peace deep within, because you are aware of your oneness with me. So take that. I love you. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. And listen to that intuition inside your body. You know what to do. You do. I believe we all do know what to do. Thanks for being here.